Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening.
To our fellow YouTubers.
And subscribers all around the world.
We did that pretty goddamn well.
We did, didn't we? Manic week.
Yeah, manic week. Goodness me. I feel like it's been forever since we've done this, actually.
Yeah, it has actually, because you were away last week, weren't you?
So, yeah, the kids and I were down in, I wouldn't say London. No, we weren't. We was down in England. We went to little Charlie Boy's christening. And what, oh my goodness, first time I met him, what a little dot he is. I could just see him. So that was lovely. And while we was down there, actually, well, you didn't, you weren't there. We met some of our lovely subscribers, and that was Rachel and Lee. So hello,
hi, Rachel and Lee, and congratulations
on your wedding anniversary today. I think it's your 10th off the top of my head.
It was, yes, and a shout out to the children:
Lucy,
Kaylee, Ellie, Archie,
and Millie. And I have heard all about the stitch glasses and how fabulous they are. Our little girl, one of our little girls has just got glasses and she chose stitch ones. Because obviously when we met Emily, I think Emily had a stitch jumper on, didn't she? And yeah, she's obsessed. So yeah, Emily would be very jealous of those. Yeah, but we met at the Ragged Apron, and Butler's Empire came as well, and so did Gary and Stacey. So yeah, you got to meet everyone. And
apart from me, that was a bummer, wasn't it?
And
they
did say actually that they would really like to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
So, but
unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. But
yeah, we will sort something.
Yeah. And I've just been out for a walk with the kids, and you're not going to believe what we saw on the beach. Over to the beach studio. Guys, you've got to agree, that looks so tropical, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. It looks like you're on a tropical island. Look how clear it is. The sand is stunning. Blue seas. It looks like the Caribbean. Lovely weather. It does a bit, doesn't it? Oh. James just got wet feet. Doesn't it? It just looks so beautiful. So guys, we've just come out for our morning walk. So we've just got back from camping yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. Unpacked. And we just come for our morning walk. And what is that up there?
Whale? I don't know.
A whale? How do you know it's a whale?
Yeah. Look at it.
We have just seen this on the beach. I'll zoom in a bit. Just seen that on the beach. And I have no idea what on earth it is. But it looks massive. So we're going to go and have a look. This is it, guys. I've not got no microphone or anything because this is completely out the blue. That's got to be what? I don't know, it's massive though, isn't it? Bless the little whale. So we just spoke to someone, we think it's a minke whale. Look at that. It does smell a little bit when you get a bit closer. Look at that beautiful looking thing. What a shame.
It's like a cat in it.
But it is really big, isn't it? What end's that? Which end, do you reckon?
That's its back and that's its head.
You reckon that's its head?
As well.
I don't know. It's hard to tell, guys. It really is. But did not expect to see a 15-foot, 20-foot whale as we came for a walk this morning, did we? Yeah, we thought we'd show you because that was pretty random. But there you go. So we think it's a minke whale that's been washed up to shore on the west beach of Lossiemouth.
Well, the only thing you found
I don't know. We can't work out which end is which.
I think that's his head.
No, I think that's its back. That was its head. We're looking at its flippers. Go around and have a look.
Hey, Dad.
But yeah, what a shame, eh, guys? They're probably caught in some sort of net, fishing net, an old fishing net. Couldn't release itself.
There's his head. Daddy, what is that? No, that's not the head.
That's got to be the head end, though.
Yeah.
Look at the way his gills are shaped.
That's the head. Hey, Dad, it's not the only random thing. We found a stormtrooper in a kilt.
Yeah, we did see a stormtrooper in a kilt, but there you go then. So that was just a random walk on West Beach, and we bumped into a 20-foot whale. So you don't expect to see that every day on the beach, and what a shame. So I did a little bit of research when I got back, and it is a minke whale, and they think it was entangled in creel lines. How sad.
Really sad, isn't it?
It is, how sad. A beautiful creature like that can die just from rubbish, basically. Plastic and rubbish in the...
it is awful. Really
in
sad.
the sea.
In the sea.
I don't want to put a downer on it though, but yeah, so it was 7 meters, they said. So I wasn't far off. Yeah, it's quite a big beast.
Yeah.
Quite a big beast, but I have to do a little research to see actually what it was and what had happened, because that had happened while we were camping. Camping trip.
Oh, camping, I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
Gosh,
good fun. We went with friends and we didn't take any video.
No, we didn't.
Lie.
We chilled
just
out,
enjoyed
didn't
it. We enjoyed it, but we are going to go camping again. It's just going to be us 5, and we will do some videos.
Yeah, this wonderful man got back from England Monday night about what, 7:30, and then he took us camping Tuesday morning. So I was like, oh my gosh, literally had to leave all the bags from England, try and scrape together more clothes to take camping, and oh my goodness, so
I did it. All right, so
what do you mean you did it?
I did everything, like always.
You put your pile of clothes that you wanted to take camping on the bed.
Who packed Tish?
Oh yeah. Have you shown them her?
I haven't, no, that'll be coming out in another video.
New member to the Clifford family.
Yes. Tish the dun dun dun. Find out in our next episode.
I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
Dunno.
So yeah, so unfortunately I couldn't go on the walk this morning and have that
whale.
exciting discovery because I was glued to the washing machine. And I know it's really easy. You just put it in the machine, press a button, but you still have to hang it out on the line, sort out your colours, whatever. And I did all the bathrooms in the house. So yeah, you haven't even been upstairs, have you? Didn't even tackle the kids' bedroom.
I shall go and inspect that to make sure.
There's not enough time in today to do the kids' bedrooms.
Standards.
And, a little bit exciting, I am actually going out for lunch with some friends.
All right for some, isn't it? I'll stay at home and babysit like always.
Babysit, they're your children. You don't babysit your own children. Oh. So I'm going to lunch in Elgin with a few friends from work. Toscana Pizzeria. Is that how you say it? Pizzeria. I can never say that. And I messaged one of my friends this morning. I was like, are we driving? Are we having a beer? What are we doing? And she just put back cocktails on the menu. Fab. Ben can take me in. So yeah, hopefully going to have a few nice cocktails and just a bit of a chill out. So I won't be doing the food shop after like I'd planned to.
What are we going to eat then?
Stale bread.
You believe it, guys.
Yeah, so yeah, terrible person I am. But you need to take the dogs to the vets. They need their boosters because they're going to be staying in kennels when we go to Jimmy and Charlotte's wedding.
Yeah.
So they have to be up to date on all our vaccinations and things. So
I get all the fun stuff. While she goes out gallivanting at lunch, I get to take the dogs and the children to the vets.
Can I just interrupt that this is the man that's just had a week home alone, where, may I add, he was supposed to be coming to the christening, so he did have leave booked, but then everything with the dogs fell through. So he kept the leave, had the house to himself and chilled pretty much all week. Did you or did you not have a very easy time?
No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I was working my bottom off.
And he's also going away soon, a few nights golfing.
Oh, yes.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Yes.
So yeah, I think I can go for a couple of hours lunch, I think, entitled.
2 hours and that's all you're getting. 2 hours max!
No, 4:30 I think people are leaving.
4:30?
I hope he doesn't film picking me up. Well, I thought you can go to the vets, and Emily and James haven't been up Lady Hill, so you could maybe take them up Lady Hill while you're waiting.
No.
That's not happening then. That is why I'm drinking this huge amount of water before I go out. Keep myself hydrated. Drink responsibly though.
Oh, also, we got a lovely gift from a company in Scotland, didn't we? So, it says, Dear Tracy, Ben, George, Emily and James, hello from CoziRobes. So they've sent us 3 CoziRobes for our up-and-coming camping trip, but unfortunately they didn't make it for this camping trip.
No, so it'll have to be in the next one.
But CoziRobe, we will get through, yes.
And we haven't messaged them asking for anything.
No, this was just an email. Email from
really
the company
random.
said, do you accept gifts? And we said, yes. And they said, yeah, why not then? So you can do all sorts. So here's a CoziRobe.
So I really like how they've started out, actually. It says, I love your family vlog. So they do obviously watch, thank you for watching and hopefully subscribing. But I am totally with you on this. Now, they started this company because they were sick of trying to find somewhere for their kids to get changed, to keep them warm, because obviously they live in Scotland too, so they have all the beautiful beaches and things like what we do. So they designed these. It's a bit like there's another big company out there that do them. So yeah, so they designed their own CoziRobe. And kids, it's all one size, so that's really handy. And it's literally, you know, those things that if you're in the sea, you can come out the sea, pop them on. Massive, dry, warm, waterproof. So I'm really excited to try them. And we've got one of them here. So do you want to open this, James? Come on.
Let's open it.
But yeah, thank you so much, CoziRobe.
Thank you, guys. And we will be taking on our next adventures.
Do you want to start? Go on, pretend it's Christmas. All right, here's that. Yeah.
Oh, it comes in a lovely
wow.
carry case.
That's really handy too, because you can pop their names on there as well, save the arguments. And that's my one, yeah, that's my one, because they will do that. He's laughing, so he knows they do that.
Look at these.
Wow. And do you know what I love? The colour. So important. I guess that's probably reflective.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so thick.
That is unbelievable, guys.
Look at that.
It feels so nice and cozy.
Perfect for our camping
nice
trip,
and
doesn't
cozy.
it?
Maybe that's why they're called CoziRobe. And if you turn it round, if you look at the back, it's got
Oh, it's got a reflective strap. They're branding on the back.
How handy is that if you're camping, festivals, anything like that? If your kids have got those on, you're definitely not going to lose them. Even, yeah, just out walking the dogs at night sometimes.
Yeah, fantastic bit of kit, that.
That is really, and they're absolutely beautiful.
Put it on.
Yeah, try it on.
These are the kids' CoziRobes. What do you say to CoziRobe for these, guys?
Thank you.
And we're going to use them on our next camping trip, are we?
Yep. Yeah.
Let's get them on. Hey, look at that. How cool and warm are they, guys? Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. There you go. That's the CoziRobes. Yeah, so if you are in the market, check out CoziRobes, Scottish company, and they look fantastic. We'll put them to the test when we go on our next camping trip.
Camping adventure. Oh, look at him!
Look at that.
Bag. Do you
That
like
warm. What do you say?
What do you say to CoziRobe?
Thank you.
Turn around, let's have a look. So look at that, how cool is that? And really handy, it's got the hanging uppy bit on the outside as well, which is really quite good. So you can just hang it up. Imagine if you had a nice beach hut outside, having a bit of barbecue, go in the sea, just throw this on. And it has actually, down here, got another zip, so you can, if you're getting a bit warm, woo, you can open it that
Wow,
way as
yeah,
well.
fantastic. Thank you very much.
Are you a bit warm? Are you snug?
You're
Do
going to go and snug in that now.
you want to keep it on or do you want to take it off? Yep.
That's a win-win from James.
I don't think that'll be coming off anytime soon. It's like those hoodies, isn't it? They
Yeah.
absolutely love them. I can see them probably sleeping in those when they go camping as well. Thank you so, so much. That's really, really very kind of you. And if you do like the look of them, Ben will put the link in there.
Yeah, I'll put all the
Did
links
they-
in
yeah,
the
we
description
can
below. Yeah, I'm
Get
sure
a link
they
off
will.
Facebook or something,
Yeah.
can't we?
Oh, also while Tracy was away, I did a bit of online shop at a online butcher's,
Oh, yeah, you did,
Malpa's
didn't you?
Butchers. So I've got a few things, and I've actually got the steaks out for tomorrow. Me and you're gonna have steak on the barbie.
Ooh, peppercorn
So-
sauce?
I don't know about
Of
that.
course.
Yeah, so we're gonna get their 16-ounce rump steaks. We've got to tomorrow.
Mm.
They will be good. So
I better
yeah.
go shopping then because I
It
need.
feels like I'm in a volcano.
So apparently they're that warm. James feels like he's in a volcano.
So you've done well there, Cozy
You
Rose.
can take it off, James.
And yeah, so we'll see what I've got a nice 35-ounce tomahawk steak as well.
35 ounce.
Yeah, I'll do that one day as well on the barbie.
Wait, what? You'll have to do that on the big barbecue, I'm thinking. Probably the size of it.
No.
A steak or a pork steak?
Steak.
Steak.
That's
Oh,
why I
okay.
said steak, yeah. If I had said pork, I said pork chop.
Oh, in England, I did try and do a little bit of filming, but it was just busy and full of fun. But the kids and I went down on the train, and oh my goodness, do you know what? It's fine. It's a really nice, easy journey to do with children. To be fair, maybe because ours are a little bit older as well. But on the way down, just approaching our stop at Edinburgh, maybe about 10 minutes away. And I thought, right, I'll double check because I panic. So I'll double check the platform that we need to be at for the next train. Come up, train cancelled. And then I saw Ben had sent me an email. think you should see this. So our train from Edinburgh was cancelled because apparently there's an issue with ScotsRail at the moment, overtime, strikes and things. But may I say, at Edinburgh Station, the train at the ticket people, super, super helpful. And they noticed that I had 3 kids with me. So it's like, look, here's some seat reservations. If you find a better seat, go to carriage C because that's no reservations. There should be seats anywhere. But if you can't find what you want on there are these 4 that we weren't on a table together, but we was near enough to each other. So that was really helpful. And I thought, at the time, I was like, oh, but we got through it. And I was like, oh, thank goodness for that. A couple of days before we left England, another email. Train from Edinburgh to Inverness cancelled. I was like, no. So instantly I went to look at like the trains around it, and there was another train. But it was a different company. It wasn't ScotsRail. It was LNER. Normally, if you've booked with one train, you have to just get on those trains. So I thought there's no point panicking. Let's just get on the train to Edinburgh and see what the story is. Again, went to the same ticket office, and there was a guy there. One person, ScotRail lady, told me the next train is full, can't get on it. And I was like, oh my God. That's when I thought, panicking a little bit now because of the kids. Went into the ticket office and he said, I don't know what she's on about. She said, we can never say a train's full because bookings, they only book 60% of the train and then they leave 40% for like jump-ons or whatever. And what a lovely, helpful man. And he was like, no, here, go to carriage C, can't really reserve your seats, but get straight on it, go there because that'll be a reservation-free zone, so you should get sat together. And we did, and it was perfect. So, but he did say to me, you're lucky because you've booked an anytime return. I know I'm going on, but this is handy to know if you travel on your own. If I hadn't booked an anytime return or an open return, I couldn't have jumped from ScotRail to LNER. I would have had to wait for the next LNER, which was like at 5:30. And we still had like 4 hours to do. So if you are booking anywhere on ScotRail at the moment, get an anytime return or open return because that means you can jump on any train. And LNER, they saved our skin quite a lot. But the journey overall was fine, but it's just that bit of stress. Because it's quite stressful, isn't it, travelling, especially on your own with the kids and trying to keep them happy, fed. And when we got to Doncaster on the way back to Scotland, we didn't have time for breakfast that morning. The kids had a really late night because it was the christening the night before and the England final. James actually cried himself to sleep. He was that upset. It was a nightmare. I even had to ring Ben. I was like, speak to Daddy, that might help. He was sobbing. But yeah, so they had quite a late night, so I left them to sleep in as late as I could. So when we got to Doncaster, I was like, come on, there's a Starbucks, I'll get you a croissant. 3 croissants for the kids. I'd like a toasty thing. 2 packets of crisps, 2 pots of fruit. £35.
I'd have left it there and gone, no, thank you.
Literally, she said that, and I thought she must have said 25, which is still extortionate for that. But then I was putting in my number and I was like, oh my gosh, she did say £35. So that was a little bit devastating, spending that amount of money on 3 croissants.
Anyway, before we all fall asleep, very good information there with the ScotRail card.
Yeah, they're still at it at the moment, but hopefully.
Yeah, so just check beforehand.
But in the past, never had a problem with ScotRail, so it's not a bad service. It's just things that are going on at the moment. Just
check before you travel.
And if you are in Scotland in the summer holidays, what is the saying? Kids travel for a quid.
Kids for a quid.
Kids for a quid. So yeah, I didn't realise that. So kids can jump on the train for £1.
But yeah, you only book one adult ticket, and one adult ticket then you get on the train, and then when the ticket master comes, you can ask for 4. I think it's up to 4 or 5 can travel with one adult on a quid.
It's really good, isn't it?
Around Scotland, yeah.
So my kids, myself and the kids might be travelling around by train quite a lot next week, just for some days out. I'm thinking there's an aquarium here. I think we should go to the aquarium maybe tomorrow.
We'll see. I've got so much stuff to do around the house.
Maybe, do you mind if the kids and I go without you?
No.
You're not fussed for aquariums anyway, are you? It's supposed to be really good, and I was surprised at the ticket price. For adults, it was like £8. And for kids, I think it was $4.95 maybe, which is really quite reasonable actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Normally aquariums are like £12 and then kids are like a tenner. And then when there's 5 a year, it gets out of control.
Anyway,
I'm waffling again.
Yeah. Again.
That's why I don't film on my own without Ben.
Shut up!
I don't have no waffle control.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
No, one more thing. Quite a few of you in the comments, I don't mean to point, I'm sorry, have said that you've been unsubscribed again.
Yeah, we don't know. I've had a look.
We've had a look. We don't know what's going on. And even, people said that she thought we was having a break. And then she's like, oh my goodness, I've got so many videos to watch. So, I don't know. Don't know what that's all about.
But just keep checking, guys. That's all I can say. But please like and subscribe if you do like it. If you don't bother.
I'm off to get smashed. No, I'm not. That's a joke. It's a joke.
Right. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.